I said, do you know what today is? It's Mortgage Tip Tuesday, my favorite day of the week, and hopefully yours as well. It's your girl, hashtag JLoan, coming at you with new information every week, hoping to help you through your mortgage journey, whether it be today or 5 years from now. But before I get into my mortgage tip, of course, I have to talk about what today is. And I mean, this is bigger than Black Friday. This is bigger than Cyber Monday. It's Christmas in July. Today and tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. So if you're big Amazon shoppers like we are in our house, it'd be a fantastic time for you to get on there and see what specials they have. But before you do that, I must always alert you or warn you that if you are in the middle of the process of purchasing your home, or if you've already been pre-approved and you're shopping for a home, it is not a wise decision to make very large purchases using your assets or your cash to close, because those have already been calculated in your closing. So if for any reason you need to provide another bank statement to the underwriter and your assets change or decrease, this could be a reason for you not to qualify for a loan. So although I'm promoting Amazon Prime Day, if you're in the middle of a home process, this may not be the smartest decision for you. But as always, talk with your loan officer and ask them, hey, is it gonna be a big deal if I spend $200? And hopefully they'll say no. But let's talk about our market today. Of course, that is always my sole purpose of Mortgage Tip Tuesday, is just to really find some information. And it's been harder and harder to really come up with information because I'm trying to help you in today's market. And this video may not be helpful 3 years from now, but in today's market is how I'm trying to help you. So what I want to talk about is, do you want to remain competitive in today's market? And how do you do that when we have an influx of movement, especially here in Texas, and there's just not enough supply for the demand, and there's cash offers out there. No one wants your contingent contract. It's rising interest rates. It's a lot of things going on. So it's very important for you to be very strategic about your move in this market, okay? So I want to talk about two things that we offer here at Union that I feel are very, very helpful in your getting an offer accepted, okay? So one of them is called our Recast option, and then I'll talk about our Ready Set Home with our 90-day lock-in shop. So I first want to talk about our recast option, and I'm not going to go into big detail. If these are things that you think could help you or someone you know or your client, just have them give me a call and I'll break it down. So what is recasting and why would it help me in this market? So a lot of times borrowers are selling their current home in order to purchase their next home. They need the funds from that first home. But in this market where there's just not enough availability, sellers don't want your contingent contract, meaning they don't want to sell their home to you pending that you can sell your home, because things can go wrong on that sale, which would then in turn stop them from moving on with their lives. And so recasting is a really good option to help a borrower who may want to put 20-30% down, but they need those funds from the other home. And so what they do have currently, whether it's in their bank account, 401k, stocks, wherever it is they have at least 5%, okay? And they're gonna take that 5% and they're gonna get qualified and they're gonna purchase a home with that 5%. Well, they're gonna move in, close into the home, and then their home sells. Well, now they got all of this cash and they're like, oh my gosh, I really wanted to put this down on the home because I wanted a lower payment. I didn't want to pay private mortgage insurance. So recasting allows you that option. It allows you that once you close on that home and you get that large lump sum of money, it allows you to take that money and go to our Recast department, put your 20% down that you wanted to put down, and then we will reset your payment and remove PMI as if you had always closed with putting 20% down. This is an awesome, awesome option because now you don't have to have a contingent contract, but of course you still have to qualify with 2 mortgages, right? So this isn't for everyone, but this is a solution for some that may help. And I love this option. And there are rules to recasting. You must make 1 mortgage payment on the loan that we close with you, and it costs $250, and your principal reduction payment that you're paying must be $10,000 or more. So those are the rules for that one. If this is something you think could help you and you don't want to be a contingent contract, then just go ahead and give us a call. But my favorite product of all is our Ready Set Home with our 90-day lock and shop. Now in this market, of course, you have seen rates rise, and they continue to fluctuate and projected to go higher. I can't predict the future, no one can. And so how do you shop with confidence? How do you not get down or feel insecure about moving forward, not knowing what your interest rate would be? Well, if you choose to do our Ready Set Home, which will allow you to be pre-underwritten, okay, so this allows you to give a trustworthy offer to the seller and their agent. It's like same as cash, okay? It makes you just as good as same as cash because it is telling them we've already gone through underwriting and all we need is your contract and appraisal and your title work in order to get this loan closed. But you yourself are worthy and it's already been done. So not only can you shop with more confidence, it gives you greater buying power, and it gets you to the closing table much faster than not being pre-underwritten. If you do this option, you have the option to do our 90-day lock and shop, which means we will lock your interest rate based on today's rates. No matter what happens to the market or how high rates go, we will give you that same rate you had secured for 90 days. So I always say you want 60 days to shop and 30 days to go ahead and get your loan closed, even though with our pre-underwritten option, you typically can close these in 14 days or less, but things happen in the market. So I always say give time so that you are not in a stressful situation. So if you feel any one of these options could be helpful to you, someone you know, your borrowers, your neighbors, your clients, please give me a call. I want to help so many people not be discouraged in this market. Because remember, yes, rates are rising, but housing is always about affordability. Can you afford to buy a home in this market? Does it make sense for you to rent? Does it make sense for you to buy? Those are options you will only know by giving me a phone call. Of course, I am one phone call away. That's 817-601-5456. As always, until next Tuesday, it's your girl signing off. I want you to be safe. Of course, I want you to be blessed. And I'll talk to you next Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Bye-bye.